men into the sportswear or having collections that are also for men. For me, I always want to include my brothers. So I've got three brothers. So when I've got something good happening for me, honestly, the first thing I want to do is share it with my brothers. So when I thought of having a sportswear, it was more like, okay, I gotta bring something that my brothers can also look good in, and have something that complements them as well, along with them having to feel good, them having to feel very confident, and wear something that is being created with them in mind. And I don't know if you know this, like with a lot of African, or especially where I'm from, um, a lot of people are either your uncle, your auntie, or your brother. There is a lot of inclusion in that. So whenever a lot of our clothes were created, it's always with that thought in mind. Would my sister wear this, and would they still be able to have a clothes that will complement their body, that they will feel very good and have really good quality, where they don't have to spend so much. Because again, when I was thinking of this, for me to get a really really good quality, like tights, I would be spending just for tight at least over $100. So for me, the important was to be able to have clothes that complements people with curvy body, and people that had bodies that are just not are not just like straight down, but that had some like different body shape and sizes, that was really my focus on, especially when creating this, the brightness of the different colors that we have. For me, is so important. And it's so important because honestly of my background, like a lot of our kitenge, like I don't know how much you know about, if you're listening to this, like with a lot of African clothes, there's a lot of colors, there's a lot of brightness, and so all the stuff that we design are normally complemented or coming from an influence of our kitenge. I'll go through my mom's kitenges, and then I go, okay, which colors can I pick to be able to go, this is the stuff that we're going to release. And especially with the patterns as well, it's always like I need to go back to the roots, like especially with like the kitenge again, everything is that. So for me, having clothes that complements someone's body type, and especially curvy looking, and different sizes and shapes and hips and waists and breasts, and I don't know, like having all those stuff, that for me was just so important to be able to cover that. Because when I was going to the shop to buy something, especially if I wanted something that was affordable, it was, and with good quality, like it was so hard for me to be able to just get that comfort, the breathing, or the just having that good stretch in it as well. Yeah, so I guess all that played into part. So a lot of this, it's when I'm when we're designing, when we're looking at what fabrics to use, what colors to use, it's really, my thought is always, I'm designing it for either for my brother, my sister, my mom, or would my dad wear this, and have that modesty into it, something that they can be proud of. Yeah, so that's what comes into mind when all these are happening. And I want you to be proud, when you're putting this stuff in, it should, what's the word, want you should want to do something. You should be motivated to get up and to go to the gym or go for a walk, and do something. And that's why the slogan is start now. you know. I feel like we've come through a big journey, but really at the end of it, our story has been, you need to start now. There's so many opportunities around here, and if we can create clothes that will allow you to feel so proud to get you started in whatever things that you're doing, hey, we're here for it. And yeah, we're here for it. It's been definitely a big journey, but again, for me, it's yeah, just creating something that someone would want to do what they want to do. Do the thing, start the thing, and feel good in it. Feel proud in it too, you know. Yeah.